When Americans come to Iraq, my brother take one from the cluster bombs. He thought that it was a game. I was not with them. I was a little back. That's why I'm alive now. It was very bad day.
Cluster munitions have been widely used since the 1970s. These weapons were developed for high-intensity symmetric war to take care of the intrusion of large numbers of armored vehicles.
It's a Cold War weapon. It was designed essentially to stop huge Soviet armored formations and troop formations from rolling across the plains of Europe.
This never happened, but the weapon is still there. So how has it been used? It has been used on civilians.
Vodio sam jedan normalan život, porodičan život. Odjednom u jednom trenutku sve se to preokrenulo. Više nisam ja ono isti čovjek.
United States forces have commenced airstrikes against Serbian military targets in the former Yugoslavia.
Bombe su padale 4 do 5 kilometara vazdušne linije u naseljeni deo grada gdje apsolutno nema nikakvih vojnih ciljeva. Ja sam išao prvi da očistim da ne bi nastradalo neko dete ili neki civil. Ali eto, desilo se i meni to. I možda i bolje tako nego da je nastradalo neko dete. Kada sam ležao sam na zemlji. Bol nikakvu nisam osjećao. Desnu ruku vidio sam odmah da nemam. Strašno. Strašno.
They're a very indiscriminate weapon by definition. They're dropped, often spreading over a very large area. It's very difficult to actually pinpoint a target with them, and many of them fail to detonate. They stay unexploded on the ground for years, sometimes decades after, which is why they pose such a problem to civilians.
These things oftentimes do look like toys. The oldest ones that are still found in Laos and Cambodia and Vietnam do look like balls. Some of the newest types, like Israel used in Lebanon or the US used in Iraq, kind of look like a D-cell battery with a pretty ribbon attached. The ribbon attracts children. It's supposed to stabilize the submunition in flight, but what it does is attract children when it doesn't explode on the ground and it's just sitting there.
Together we have achieved a goal many thought was impossible. For it's truly an important event for everybody, but especially for all the people who are affected by cluster munitions or could be affected in the future.
A few years ago, it was an impossible thought that we would actually achieve a treaty that over 100 governments would sign to say, yes, we ban this whole weapons type.
We need you for the long haul. This is only the beginning. The campaign to ban cluster bombs has been a global coalition, so we've got many individual contributions.
U ovom istorijskom danu, kada se potpisuje sporazum o zabrani kasnih bombi, tih ubica.
When you have all of these campaigners around the world working together for a common cause, you can really do much more than just the sum of the parts. You can actually achieve something quite momentous, a sort of massive change. And I think that's what we've had here in Oslo.
I have 65% from my body brand. I don't want to be ugly. I want to be very beautiful. I want to live some other children.